welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be checking out some No Man's Sky again, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a farm. So in this case I'm going to be doing a mineral extractor farm with activated indium. So I'll show you how to make a supply depot. I'll also be showing you how you can find and place the mineral extractors, as well as the best way to get energy, which is an electromagnetic hotspot, and I'll be showing you how you can find that as well. So first off, you can already see I have a little base set up. I also have one set up over here. So the purpose of these little bases are so that I don't get completely destroyed by storms, because the planet I'm on where this is has storms like no tomorrow. So I built these so that I can just go on the build menu and hit build and move the camera around. So honestly, this is a pre-built base already that I found beforehand, but I'm just going to be recording to show you guys what it's like. I just want to make it a bit easier since, trust me, the building process for this took about 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure you guys want to see a 3-hour recording. So, on that note, let me show you how to find the mineral extractor. So generally, when you open up your visor, you just see this. Now, if you get the analysis visor, which should be on your multi-tool, once you craft this, the survey device, this will allow you to then hit the correct button, and boom, you can see hotspots. So obviously it's showing me there's an electromagnetic power hotspot, which I use power and base. Then I have a deep level mineral deposit, which is right here. So until you scan it, it won't show you what it yields, aka what the material is, and how much you can get out of it. So without further ado, let's see what this is. So in this case, it's activated indium. So that's actually the best unrefined resource in the game. One stack of it is about 9 million credits. So what we're going to do is, since I know it's right there, is I am going to go on the tech. I will be going to power and industry, industrial, and I'll be getting a mineral extractor. So I'm going to go in the camera mode right now. First off, I'm going to make sure it's the Indominus colors. So while I'm placing these real quick, I want you to please make sure to go check out that other video that I posted on Sunday, as it shows a little base building in depth more. And also, I will be adding on to that on a video on Sunday. So back to this, what I'm showing you is I'm powering these up together so that they're all kind of hooked up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take main power from right here, hook it up to a power source already right here that I have set up, and voila. Now I'm going to make sure that this is in the correct area, so that should still draw from it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down and build a supply depot, as you need to build those first in order to hook up the supply pipe. I tried when I was testing everything to see if you could just build those, run a supply pipe down, then hook up the supply pipe afterwards to the supply depot, but that doesn't work that way. So what we're going to do, we're just going to jump down here, kind of use the jetpack to slow our fall so we don't take damage. So now that we're down here, I'm going to go in here, checking its correct color, and we are now going to build our little supply depot. So real quick, just going to place these, which they cost 10 metal plates. And I forgot to mention, the mineral extractors cost quite a bit as well, so you will have to grind those out a bit. This overall takes a lot of materials, but overall it pays off. So like the mineral extractor takes 5 metal plates and 100 chromatic metal, which that's 50 ferrite dust, and chromatic metal, depending on what material you have, can be a bunch of materials. So like for indium, it's a 2 to 4 ratio, so it's essentially, yeah, actually no, it's a 1 to 4 ratio, so for every 1 indium you get 4 chromatic metal. So that's the best way in my opinion. I don't know if there's a better way. So then we have all these set up, but while I'm here, actually, let's set up the pipelines between each other. so that I don't have to worry about that. So as soon as I hit power, everything will start going. So let's hook these up. Bam. Wrong bit. I'm gonna hook up right here. Then boom. So these are all hooked up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the long trek back up here. So unfortunately I have to use stairs for now until I unlock the teleporter. And like any of the materials that you have in this game in order to get the mineral extractor, supply depots, teleporters, you will need to get buried data. So in order to get those, you can just open up your visor and look around. Some planets do not have it, but other planets do. And with that, you can buy new pieces for your base, whether it be new pieces like garage door style stuff, or you can have little doors with windows, etc. But since I want to focus on getting units first, I invested in all the mining stuff and found myself activated Indium. So what we will be doing now is we'll hook up all of these together. So boom, these all share together now. And now, fun process of running this down. So I do apologize as this is quite a bit running back and forth, but that's generally what it is when you're setting it up. I do have the unfortunate circumstance of having it on a cliff, which is the first time I've seen this. So now we're going to jump down. And I'm going to place it right here. What I'm going to do to hide it, obviously you'll be able to see it from above, but I'm going to run it on the roof. The worst thing it'll look like on the roof is maybe like power cables or whatever. So now, actually I should be able to reach it from in here. Boom. So that just connected that. So these are now connected. So as soon as I supply power to all this, it'll get everything going and I'll have a mine. So now we got to find the EM hotspot. So let's see. Over to the right. Okay, so it's like right over here. Alright, so it's looking like it's in like that area, somewhere over there. So let's go ahead and take a little jump. Ow. Came in a bit too hot there. Alright, let's see how close are we. Wow. So yeah, it is like right here. Alright, so now I'm within 20. Just gonna keep the visor open so that I can find it easily. But generally when I'm on planets like this, where you take a bunch of damage from the environment, I generally just check every so often after sprinting and then fine tune from there. So I don't have to worry about dealing with thermal detection disappearing and then you're trying to find a place to place your ship and dying, which that was 3 hours of work in order to get this all set up. So a very painful process on doing it on planets like these. But now that you've found the EM hotspot, you're just going to go to power, and generally you'll have the biofuel reactor, then you'll unlock the solar panel, and then you have the electromagnetic generator you unlock after that. So without further ado, let's place this right here, I believe. Let's see, where's the hotspot? Yeah, that should do. Yeah, and that's going off, so that's fine. So now we'll come down to here. We'll grab electricity, sprint over here. So what I did in order to hide the cables for now, since I do not have the machine that hides these, is I ran up the staircase. You'll see what I mean when I turn it on. It kind of blends in with it and it just looks like it's decorative lighting. So as long as you don't see it from here, it looks perfectly fine. So now we're going to head up here and everything should be powered up and going. Just got to make the long trek up the staircase. Boom, so we're now up here. And if I go check these, it's going to say storage empty for now, but it will show me that I have activated MDM being mined in 10 hours and 40 minutes and 40 seconds. It will be completely full. I'm getting 725 an hour right here, and the amount of storage I have, which is 7,750. So now you just let this run in the background. Even if you're off the game, it'll keep going. So it doesn't mean you have to stay here letting the game run for 10 hours. You can leave the game, work on something else, play another game, try to improve that. Then you'll have full stack of it. So for those of you who are actually interested in doing India mine, let me just show you. I'm not lying when I say it's worth 9 mil. Here's a full stack, and boom, 9,489,051 units. So I have a bit extra too from previously having it set up, and it's worth quite a bit. So right here I have about $11 million in units. So quick short video, just giving you a quick tutorial on how to set up a mine. So this is all set up, power running. One thing I do recommend is getting portals so that you don't have to worry about tracking down the system again. You can just go right here and boom, all the stations and bases you've been to, etc. And since I'm in the faction, I've been to the faction homeworld, you have your faction's planet. Also, speaking of that faction, highly recommend joining it. So I'll be putting the link to the video that I featured in my last video, which is the Dominus Legion's theme, as well as I'll be putting the link on how to join them. So if you're interested, please go check those out, as the community is very helpful, totally friendly, and there's plenty of stuff that you can do, from doing missions to level up to working with other Legion members to get Quicksilver and working together, hanging out. So yeah, if you're interested, make sure to go check the description. But on that note, I'm going to wrap things up. Real quick short video just showing you how to build this. And I want to thank everyone for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get the latest updates for when I post videos. And make sure to go check out my Instagram and Discord so you can get the latest updates and prerequisites and little info. So on my Instagram and Discord, I'll be doing votes on what I should record and whatnot. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. See you next time.